Hi, I'm Tristan Simic. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota. I currently am a student at the University of Mary. I also work at the University of Mary. I'm a student worker, which just means that I, work wherever they need the most help. Usually in the bakery. I love to bake. I love baking. It's probably one of the things that I love to do the most, besides singing. I'm studying English with a concentration in pre-law, public relations, and I'm minoring in theater. Ever since I was young, I've always wanted to be famous. I've always wanted to, do something that people would remember me by, a large group of people. I've always wanted to win, an award, an award that you see on TV, like an award show, like an Emmy, or a Golden Globe, or an Oscar, or even a Grammy. I've always wanted to win a Grammy, or a Tony Award. I've always loved musical theater, so musical theater is kind of like my, where I like to go. I feel like that comes from my grandmother on my dad's side. She was really into musical theater. She's actually the person that taught me how to sing when I was really young. We used to sing together all the time. It was mostly just nursery rhymes, like Mary Had a Little Lamb, or Hickory Dickory Dock. But the thing is that when I was in third grade, she happened to pass away. And it was almost like a part of me had died as well. I didn't think I'd ever sing again. But then one day, while I was sitting in church, all of a sudden, they were singing a song that reminded me of her, and it was like she had come down from heaven, and she gave me a great big hug, and she told me that everything was going to be all right. And from that day on, I knew that I wanted to sing. So now I sing at my church. I'm a cantor. I also sing funerals, which scares people a little bit. There's a lot of people like, oh, I'm a wedding singer, but I love to sing funerals. That sounds really, really disturbing, now that I think about it. But the thing is that I've always, I love funerals. I love being part of that ceremony and everything. I love being there for the family and singing. And they're all usually my favorite church tunes, is the ones that we sing in funerals, which might say something about my personality, I guess. My grandmother, like I said before, she really believed in me. She always told me when I was younger that I was going to go somewhere with my voice, like I was going to be famous. She was really supportive, and my extended family is very supportive of me being an actor or famous. But my immediate family, not so much. My parents are really, it's almost like they're scared to allow me to go out there and venture into the world of singing and acting. My dad always tells me that I don't have the backbone to do it, because he always tells me that I'm such a nice person that I would just everybody would just walk all over me. And in some regards, I guess it is true. I tend to be very much equal portion for all, but I do know someone has to win and someone has to lose. I hate coming in second place, because I know that second place is always just the first loser, which makes sense. I mean, my dad always told me that growing up. They're, like I said before, they're not the most supportive, but they're sort of supportive. When I was in high school and I would do a play, or I was in choir, they would come and support me, but I don't think they really understood how much it benefited my life. And to this day, I'm really thankful for that. Like I said before, I've always loved musicals, so musical songs are kind of what I would bring to The Voice. You don't really have a person on the show that has ever really done strictly musical songs. You've covered musical songs, you've had them sung on the show. But I really love musicals. I love the way that the songs convey emotion, And like that's the whole point about a musical. And musical songs are made to be sung live. They're not made to be sung like on a recording. So I feel like I can bring that. I want to bring some of my like musical theater background to the show. So I love like the happiness of it and like the dance numbers. So there's that. One of the songs that I've always wanted to cover was Anything Goes, from the musical Anything Goes, and I wanted to do like this huge tap number, like as long with singing and everything, and that was like I've always had this like daydream about it, and it's like it goes like so perfectly in my head, and everybody is just like left like stunned, like what in the world did we just watch? And that's like what I would bring, because since I love musical theater so much, musical theater songs would be primarily what I would want to do. And because they're so good live, they're made to be sung in front of an audience, and they're made to make people feel things. Like pop songs are made to be sung on the radio or in a concert, whereas like with musical theater tunes, show tunes, they're made to progress a story. So that's me. I love musical theater, so that's what I would probably bring to the show. Once again, my name is Tristan Simic. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota. And all I remember is your back, walking towards the airport, leaving us all in your past. Traveled 1,500 miles to see you. I begged you to want me, but you didn't want to. And piece by piece he collected me up off the ground where you abandoned things. Piece by piece he filled the holes that you burned in me. At 6 years old, and you know he'll never walk away. He'll never ask for money. He takes care of me. He loves me. Piece by piece he restored my faith that a man can be kind and a father could stay. And all of your words fall flat. I made something of myself, and now you wanna come back. But your love, it isn't free, it has to be earned. Back then I didn't have anything you needed, so I was worthless. And piece by piece he collected me off the ground where you abandoned things. Piece by piece he filled the holes that you burned in me. At 6 years old, and you know he'll never walk away. He'll never ask for money. He takes care of me, 'cause he loves me. Piece by piece he restored my faith that a man can be kind and a father could stay. Piece by piece, piece by piece, I fell far from the tree. I will never leave her like you left me. She will never have to wonder her worth, because unlike you, I'm gonna put her first. And you know he'll never walk away. He'll never break her heart. He'll take care of things. He'll love her. Piece by piece he restored my faith that a man can be kind and a father should be great. Piece by piece, piece by piece. dream and time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. And still I dream she'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seems. Now life has killed the dream.